Sup everyone, this is Draco Evolve back again with another Manchester United transfer news. This is the latest transfer news and today it is going to be about Bruno Fernandes. So apparently, let me just go back to the site. There's a lot of adverts, just stupid. The headline reads, Man United outbid Man City in race for Bruno Fernandes, Sporting seduced by offer. So apparently, according to a Portuguese newspaper, Journal de Noticias, which we'll get back to in a bit, claims that the Red Devils are offering a total of 80 million euros, which is 55 million pound up front and another 25 million euros in bonuses. By doing this, they surpass Manchester City in the race. Pep Guardiola's side has made a bid of 50 million euros, also putting on the table the loan of a couple of their players. Manchester City's bid has already been turned down, according to the claims, and the Manchester United offer is very seducing. However, the negotiations are still going on, with Sporting trying to make as much money as they can. Fernandes is not worried about his next club since he will be fine for playing any Premier League side, just like he said in an interview with RTP. That could be good news for Chelsea as well, so they're in the hunt. The problem here is that the newspaper doesn't even mention the transfer ban. Okay, so we've read all Portuguese newspapers this morning, and Journal de Noticias is the only reporting the bid. Now, this particular journal, we're not quite sure of how reliable they are. I mean, they barely post anything, so when they do, we kind of have to take notice because they don't just spout crap out. But it comes from a decent sort of news coverage here, apart from the Chelsea shenanigan, that United have outbid Man City for Bruno Fernandes, and Bruno Fernandes himself does not mind which Premiership club he goes to as long as he goes to the Premier League. That's him, according to the reports. He said that in an interview. So that's the deal around there. Manchester City did offer apparently some money plus a couple of their players, but Sporting Lisbon are trying to hold out for as much money as possible. Let's look at some of his stats now. I've been on and off. To be honest, I haven't seen him much of it, but he is a midfielder, an attacking midfielder, central midfielder position. He's 24 years old, Portuguese. He has been a regular in the Portuguese side recently, but get this, in the league he had made 33 appearances, scoring 20 goals and 13 assists. Now that is a very good stat return, especially for a midfielder. Now some will say the Portuguese league is not that competitive, but these numbers regardless are pretty impressive. He started most of the starting 11, so he is a regular in the starting 11. He is yet to hit the peak, and I think making a bid of around, say, 50 million plus add-ons is not too shabby, especially considering the fact that we have lost Fellaini. That's one midfielder. You have Herrera gone. That's another midfielder gone. Mata is pretty much gone. That's almost 3 sort of midfielders gone. Matic looks likely he's gonna go. We're not quite sure about him. That's 4 gone there, and if I'm not wrong, Pereira hasn't signed the contract as of yet, and Pogba is 50-50. So that's pretty much, we need a central midfielder, a player of his quality who's not a star name, to be frank, but is producing the goods on the field. Will be a good signing for United. I think if we can pull this off, we have done City over again. Let's just hope it's not another Alexis Sanchez deal where it was clear from the outset that Man United and Man City were fighting for him, but we ended up getting him because we've offered him more money in terms of wages. Now, hopefully this is one of our signings, one of our first signings we make. We need to start making signings, because it's been a few weeks since the Premiership has closed. There has been not much. There has been murmurs here and there, but this does look like a potential first signing for United. But here you go, guys. I try to bring the latest news as much as I can, as frequently as I can. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think of this player. Is he a worthwhile signing in your opinion? And I'll catch you guys in the next Manchester United latest news video.